Again, this is your main event! In the ring, the righteous Joseph Connors! And his opponent, he is the ambassador, he is the anarchist, he is Doug Williams!
Here we are at the main event for Good One, our first show here at the Craufurd Arms, and it's really matches like this that inspire us to try and put together a collection of the best British wrestlers available today, and bring them to a small rock venue like this in the Midlands area, in Wolverton and Milton Keynes. These are two of the best competitors in the country today. Doug Williams, a true legend of British wrestling, introduced as the ambassador. He's a gentleman that has wrestled around the globe, from the US to Europe and to Japan, winning titles everywhere he goes, and we're really proud to have him as a part of our first show. But that's, not to diminish the achievements of his opponent, Joseph Connors, one of the most exciting younger wrestlers in the country today, and really is making a name for himself. Not only for his his underhanded tactics and his sullen demeanour, but for his talent in the ring. And again, he is a man who's picking up titles everywhere he goes, and has faced some of the best the world has to offer. Drop toe hold from Connors. Tries to float over for that headlock, but Doug Williams once again with a wrist lock. Ties Connors up. And Connors managed to get to the ropes. Tony the ref forcing the break. Big shoulder block. Connor shoots Doug into the ropes again. Williams with a big shoulder block once again. Back to the headlock. Head scissors from Connors. A great escape from Williams there. Pulling away at that ankle. Joseph Connors in at the rope again, forcing the break. Connors goes behind with a waist lock. Williams round with that headlock again. Frog from Connors. It's hackle from Williams, and Connors goes to the outside.
Come on, keep counting, ref.
Connors back in the ring. Just a 1 count. Another backslide. Another 1 count. Crucifix. Another 1 count.
Yes!
And a 2. Connor's getting frustrated now. Connor's taking it out on a poor defenceless chair. He's been frustrated by the wrestling ability of Doug Williams.
Get back in, you wimp! 2, 3! 3, 4!
That's Doug Williams' jacket. Connors just tying it up. They've both got very nice jackets.
Nice guys, get back in the ring, come on!
Forearms from Doug Williams.
Guys, get in! You start counting, come on, let's go! 1! 2! 3!
That short jab to the face. Referee trying to get them back in the ring.
6!
Seems to be a bit of confusion there. Referee giving a bit of leniency. Last thing we want is a double count out in the main event of the first good wrestling show. Back elbow from Doug. Connor sends him to the outside. As I alluded to before, Connors has really been making a name for himself, but to my knowledge, he's never beaten Doug Williams. Connor's really starting to show his true colours. He's been frustrated by Williams so far. The referee laying down the law. Connor's choking Doug Williams with that jacket. That's really only just riled Doug Williams up. And a bit of tit for tat there. Sliding drop kick from Connors sends Williams back down to the floor.
1, 2, 3! Come on! 2, 3, 4!
See, and Connors there laying back, imploring the referee to count out Williams, but then As soon as the opportunity arises, he drags Williams back into the ring by his face, clawing away. It's a viciousness like this that really makes Joe Connors something a force to be reckoned with. Just stamping away at the face. Crowd getting behind Doug Williams. Irish whip and reversal. Kick to the hamstring. Inverted atomic drop. Connors just kicks Williams away. And Connors back to the head and neck of Doug. Raking away at the face. I don't know what the end game is here for Connors. He keeps going back to the face of Williams. I guess it could be said if Doug Williams can't see, then he can't win the match. Can't hit the Chaos Series suplex. A hard Irish whip. Doug Williams hit those buckles hard there. Hard enough for a 2 count.
Come on, Doug! Come on, Doug! Make us proud! Yes! Come on, Doug!
See the yells of the crowd. There's a worry for Doug Williams here. They are really trying to egg him on. Backbreaker. Connors goes for the pin. Oh, that was a long 2 count. And Connors back to that head and neck area. Referee checking on Williams. Doug Williams fading here. This could be it. This could be it. Joseph Connors really, he's pulling the life out of Williams here. And Doug Williams holds on. The crowd coming alive in support of Doug Williams. But Connors just stops him short. And another long 2 count. Connors seems only like 1 or 2 big moves away from getting the 3 count here. And he's going right back to another hold, a big abdominal stretch. He's grabbed the rope now for extra leverage. The referee doesn't see it. The crowd are calling for the referee to pay attention. He's gone back to the rope again. Tony the ref. pulling away again. The ref catches him and breaks that. A big hip toss from Doug Williams. Looks like Connors went to the well one time too many there. Both men hitting those turnbuckles hard. Crowd getting behind Doug Williams. Straight to the face. And another. Small package. 2 count. A headbutt to the midsection. Another. Big knee. Overhead belly to belly suplex. Doug Williams going for the cover. Only a 2 count. Calling for the video ref. Not something we have the resources for, I'm afraid. Got Connors tied up. Straight back into those turnbuckles. Face first into the middle buckle there. And Williams looking to join Connors up top. I'm worried about the low ceiling syndrome coming into play. Connors over Williams there. And that smooth swinging net breaker. Only yields a 2 count. This really could go either way at this point. Our cameraman drunk. Big forearm. Big uppercut. And that butterfly powerbomb. Massive 2 count. Doug Williams calling for the Chaos Theory now. A move he created, a move he made famous. Big boot from Connors stopping the onslaught there. Drops him face first onto the top turnbuckle. A big shoulder tackle. Almost a Michinoku driver. And still only a 2 count. Doug Williams really drawing on all he has here. Joseph Connors doesn't know what he's got to do to put away Doug Williams. Sets Williams up on top. Big shoulder block. Exploder suplex. Goes through. 2 count. How much more of these 2 men got left? And here it is. Rolls through. Massive Chaos Series suplex with the bridge and the 3 count. Doug Williams picks up a big victory. as Doug Williams with a big pinfall victory over Joseph Connors brings Good 1 to an end. Good Wrestling will be back in April. Join us again